This is interesting. As you said, it moves the processing of decryption from the machine back to the person viewing it. This, reduces the threat surface by taking the processing out of an untrustworthy device, as you said, possibly even a compromised device. And it takes advantage of the previously underutilized human ability. What do you see as the next frontier in extending wearable devices and augmented reality to empowering people in protecting their information?
So, augmented reality devices, especially Google Glass, came under a lot of scrutiny for privacy concerns that they have. Now, if we look at some of the work that we did, and in fact, there is, we just found out about a couple of other works which are kind of like going in the same direction. Like, augmented reality is one of the ways that we could possibly use to prevent shoulder surfing attacks, because now what the user sees, if a user sees a secret, it's only in the user's eye. It literally is only in the user's eye. Another idea possibly could be, because it's only in the user's eye, and say you do want to trust the device, maybe you don't want people to remember secrets for them. Maybe, as one of the research papers actually from Germany, which worked on something similar, what they did was users would go walk up to an ATM machine wearing a Google Glass. It will display a QR code to them, and only their device, which had the necessary secrets, could decrypt the QR code and reveal their PIN to them. And this way, users didn't have to remember their PINs, and at the same time, only they could see what their PIN was. So maybe these are technologies that can aid users in performing more privacy-aware, security-aware decisions in various, their day-to-day lives and various scenarios that they encounter at work or at home while using different technologies.
So, does this require the user to have any significant training or talent?
When we conducted our user studies, most of our users were first-time users. So, and we got good results. People were definitely able to decode the messages pretty accurately, and we did a couple of user studies. And then in our final, in the formal final user study, users' timings were also pretty good. They were able to decode each message in like around 8 seconds. That was the median time. It was fairly fast compared to what we had started off with in our first study. So as first-time users, that's pretty good. And since I was working on like making sure the user studies work and like making sure like everything is correct and users see the right thing, I definitely was able to do the user study faster than most of the users, and also was able to decode more images, or more letters in one image. So like I could see a 4-letter word. And if you read our paper, we only asked users to decode one letter at a time. So with training, I definitely got better. So I would not be surprised if training effects help users to be better and faster at what they're doing.